Hello, everybody. Today, I just want to talk to you guys about the work setting. As an African, you come to America to make that money, to support your family. They can be back home, they can be in America, and to live that American dreams. That can be anything for you. That can be buying a house, getting a car, or even providing food for your family in an apartment. Doesn't matter. As long as you're comfortable with it and the family is happy. That's what matters. Have you ever worked in a group setting? That can be anywhere. That can be maybe on the manufacturing floor. That can be in the hospital. That can be maybe at a fast food area. Have you ever been working somewhere where you have to be in contact with somebody? You have to be engaging with somebody to make sure the work being done. But that person is always angry. It's always that one person in the workplace. They're always angry. They're always frustrated. I don't know if something going on at home, but it always seems angry. They always seems mad, and the whole team have to tiptoes around them, have to consider their feelings. It's very frustrating in the workplace. And as a leader, or maybe a supervisor, or maybe a manager overseeing that person is frustrated because one day they will come in very happy and everybody is chilling, everybody is doing their thing, everybody is moving, working along. One day they come in with an attitude, and then everybody's doing their thing, and then a simple comment from here, or something didn't go well at work, or something interfere, they become so angry. And you sit back and be like, man, this is work. We're here to work. I'm not expecting, or people not expecting for things to go smooth on your whole shift, or even at work. Things will all go bad sometimes. That's why you're all working towards it. If things were good all the time, they might not be paying you the money they're paying you because they trust in you and they know that you will make things better. That's why they give you more money at the workplace, or they hire you, give you more benefits. Sometimes, most of the time, they kind of screw you over, but you get the point. And you always have to tiptoes around this person because they always have to consider their feelings. They have to consider how they may react. They come to work, different mood, different time, And that is very, very, very particular when you are a lead or a supervisor, a manager over this person, and this person is older than you. Automatically, they already feel that, hey, you shouldn't be in that position. They can be because they think they know better, or they think you're incompetent, or they think you don't know what you're doing, And they will do whatever they can to make you look bad in every situation, And that's what you have to fight with. You have to fight with that different personality. You have to fight with that unpredictability about this person. And to be honest, it makes things very toxic. It makes things very, very toxic. If you have not used to a constant work, when you come from Africa or a different country, you come here, and you just got thrust into this hustle and bustle of the American economy, of the American system. You just work, you go to work. You would think everybody just there to make their money and just do their own thing. But some people are just there to make things frustrated, make things harder. I don't know what's happening in their own personal lives. Maybe they didn't get it at home. Maybe the wife didn't give them what they wanted. Or maybe the husband didn't give them what they wanted. Or maybe they don't have what you have. And to see how your life's going, let's see how things are moving. Even though you may not be open to them, tell them everything, but let's see how you're moving, because they are envy of that. So they're angry. I don't know what the anger is coming from. I have worked in many areas with lots of Africans, lots of American, a lot of white folks, and it's not race, it's just personality. Some people just want everyone to bend to their will, want everyone to notice them. They think this is high school. They think, oh, it's about popularity. I mean, it is kind of popularity when you actually move up in corporate. But those things are indirect. You want to gain power, you want to gain influence, go in a very indirect way. Lashing out, cursing, throwing things around, putting your hands on another staff. It's never a good way to make a name, a good reputation of yourself. So you always have to tiptoes around that, especially for those that come into America and wanting to get into this hustle and bustle of things in American economy, American system of work. You will meet this kind of people that just always angry, that just always want you to bend to their will, that want you to laugh at their stupid jokes, that want you to think like them, that want you to follow them, whatever they do. It's like disagreement with them. It's like you're my enemy, you're not my friend. And the work is not about friendship. We can work together for years. It's the same with friends. We are forced together. Not forced in a way, but we are chasing a particular goal. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm chasing a particular goal, and that is money. I'm chasing money. And I'm assuming everyone going to work to get that money, chasing money. We break it down, it's money. Yeah, you can wrap it up in a gift basket input. I want the skills, want the knowledge, want this, want that, want recognition, want to be this, want to be that, want to know this process pretty well. But take the money out of the equation, you will not go to work. You will not draft to go to work. You're not going to be on Zoom, whatever it is, to work. Because the key component is money. It's out of that. So we're all here to make money. Maybe you're not spending your money right. Maybe you're paying tremendous amount of child support. You don't have even $5 or $10 to support yourself. You live not in a house, maybe in a car. Your life is going too bad. So you come to work and you want to make everyone miserable. You want to project that misery on everybody else. They have to tiptoes around you. Everything got to go through you. You want to be the gossip. You want to talk about other people else at the job site. You want to be in every gossip. But assume those circumstances turn against you and you become the target. Now it's a toxic work environment. You didn't push back when it was toxic work environment with somebody else. Those that have worked that know this, that been at the job site for 2-3 years know this, or for 10 years know this. They know how to maneuver their way, you know. And if you just come into the country, you know, you come in to provide for your family, and that's what you should be doing. And your friends, there's a way you can maneuver your way among these people. Don't indulge in their gossip. Don't indulge in their advances. Be about the work. I mean, if you want to advance in corporate, go to people that hold power. People that have the ability to move you up. Hiring managers, supervisors, leads, whatever it is. Go to those people. If somebody working side by side with you, have no authority over your advancement in the company. Be respectful with them, work with them, everything good, but you don't have to bend to their will. You don't indulge in gossip with them. Just know that whatever you say to them today, it might come down to haunt you in a couple of days, months, or even years down the road. So, what should you do in the workplace when you have somebody like this? Always angry, always mad, always want you to take their ideas. If you disagree with them, always war. They will make everybody turn against you. They will gossip here and there. They will make things bad for you. They will try to force you in circumstances where you will look very bad. They will talk down to you, undermine you behind your back and in front of you. Say some things to your expense that are unpleasant. They will call you by your title all the time. I mean, in Africa, this is common. But in America, this is not that common. Call me by my name. My name is James. No, don't call me by hey boss, chief, hey leader, hey lead. That's my lead. That's my supervisor. You know, initially it's very innocent. But as times go by, you know this person. Those titles they call you by become sarcasm. Especially when I know you mess up and they call you by that title. That's not a good thing, you know. So how do you maneuver this? You just come into the workplace, you just come into the country, you just come into this certain new company. How do you maneuver this? Number one, don't take your personal life circumstances outside of your house to the workplace. No, don't express what's going on at your house to them. Don't open yourself up to attacks, pretty much. The biggest weapon, the biggest defense you have on you in the workplace is your mouth. If you control your mouth, not just in the workplace, but in life in general, you control your mouth, you control your tongue. You don't have to talk in every situation. Sometimes being quiet, moving along is the best defense you have. If things become unpleasant, if you control your mouth, control your action, you're always in control. Get that. Try to be in control. Don't let somebody push you out of control. That right there might put you into hot water in the workplace. Be firm, take control. Control your mouth, control your action. Document is the second most important. Document, go to your leadership and express those things. No need to confront the person you are always having an issue. No need to confront them. It's just going to create more chaos and things going to be misinterpreted. And they already have other co-worker on their side. So they will manipulate these co-workers against you. No need. You need proof, you need documentation, you need to be firm, you need to be stable, you need to be in control of yourself. And then, when things become very concrete, be looking for exit strategy, of course, not just at a company, but pretty much different environment, different teams as well. But express to your supervisor, to your manager, give them documentation. That's the only way you will live in peace. Some people go to work for 17, 18 hours, sometimes 14 hours sometimes. You cannot be in 14 hours at work in an unpleasant place. Just imagine 13 hours, 14 hours in this toxic environment. That's life going, that's time being wasted, you know. You always have to tiptoes around these kind of people. They're always in certain jobs. So you come in to a job area, control your mouth, control your action. Document. Don't just go to HR. Don't go to HR right away, because HR is there to protect the company. They are not there to protect you. They are protecting the company from liability. And to be honest, you are a liability to them. I mean, maybe you outputting greater, but as soon as you go talk to them, to HR, you become a certain liability. Talk to somebody close to you, maybe outside of work, your spouse. Then be very particular to the supervisor. Be very firm in your conviction, in your talking. No joking around. Give them clues. Give them concrete things that you have documented. You can really stop it. You work with people, that's it. You work with people, they have all personalities. You have to deal with these personalities, especially when you are in leadership. You have to deal with these personalities. I think that's my take. That's the approach I've been working for a long time. I have multiple jobs. Now I have one job. So things will always go south in the workplace. But you be in control of yourself, your voice, your action, and you documenting things will keep you. After all, you're there for one thing, to make money. Whatever happens, good or bad, you're there for one purpose. Everybody's there for one purpose. Don't let them fool you that they're there to learn certain things. Maybe the learning it might be the benefits, but the overall goal is to make money. Anyway, that's my take. I just want to get that out of my chest. It might help you that's coming to the workplace from out of the comfort. Maybe you have not worked for a while, or maybe you haven't worked in your life and you come into your first job, or you come into another country to work. You're going to see people that you disagree with. You're going to see people that are very loud. You're going to see people that are very talkative, that love to control the room, that love to be like the star in the room, that love to draw attention, that love to be them, that always want to be in the front of things, want to be the head of things, want to talk loud. It should always be about them. They suck the air out of the room all the time. They suck the energy out of it. They always bring that baggage of frustration with them. There's something about them, and don't engage with them. Hello, whatever it is, let's get along to do this job, and then we're done. We can be cordial for 4, 5 hours, for 10 hours, 20 hours, whatever it is. I'm there. I'm clock on the job for. After that, we are out. Don't call me for a ride. We're not friends. First of all, I'm not picking your phone call. I'm not getting your phone number at the workplace. No. The only thing maybe I will have is how to contact you in the workplace. That can be through email. That can be through Slack. That can be through any kind of platform we use in the workplace. That's it. But I'm not engaging with you outside of work. And don't send me a Facebook request. I might block you. If you are good and if things are well, if I like you that much and I know you're good, I might, pick up that friend Facebook request and get your phone number. But if I see you want to become popular, stay away from those people that want to become popular and be at work to make that money. That's my take. Subscribe to the channel. The name is right on the screen right here. Kofa Fire. Every week we'll bring out some videos to you about what's going on in the world, especially on the African continent. We'll talk about Nigeria, we'll talk about Ghana, we'll talk about Liberia, we'll talk about the Cote d'Ivoire, we'll talk about Abraham Traore, we'll talk about all kinds of things that's happening. We'll talk about the G20 that's just happening this weekend. We'll talk about everything that is in the realm of Africa. To subscribe to the channel. So nice seeing you. Always engage. I would love to engage with you all the time, every time. The comment section. Thank you.